Hello guys, welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Guys, in this video I will teach you a couple of ways to create a React app. So if you are not used this CRA and Vite and this video for you, in this video I will teach you how to create a React app with CRA and Vite. And also guys, not only that, in this video I will show you how speed the CRA versus this Vite, right? This will be helpful to pick which one to use for your next project. Then guys, let's begin the video. So guys, what is this CRA? CRA is stand for Create React App. Vite is basically another front-end tooling. So the difference between these two is that React is basically a library. Using that React JS, you can able to develop a single page application or server rendering applications, right? So if you don't know about React, just Google it, what is this React? You can find a lot of information. So it's a kind of a front end of library. You can use in that, you can develop a web application. This is what this React JS is. Actually, it's a kind of a library. Likewise, there's a lot of libraries and frameworks out there for developing a single page application. Like React JS is a library, and another one is basically Vue.js. It's a framework, and AngularJS is another framework. Likewise, there's a couple of frameworks out there, right? So if you want more details about those frameworks and libraries, you can search it on internet. But in this video, I will show you using CRA how to create a React applications, and using Vite how to create a React application. So these two we are going to see in this video. So guys, you know that CRA is basically another tool which is developed by Facebook. React team is maintaining all these updates and all. So if you are using a Create React tab like CRA, so I will always call this CRA, then don't get confused. CRA means that is a Create React tab. That is a kind of a command line tool we can use to generate a React application, initial project setup and all without configuring, zero configuration we say. If you want to get start a new React application, either you will go with the React official documentation or you are going with the Create React tab. On the other hand, if you take a Vite is a kind of a bundling and development tool, and it's a front end tool. Using that tool, you can generate basically a React project, or whether it's a vanilla JavaScript project or a TypeScript project, or a Vue.js project, or any other project. So I will go through the official documentation in a bit, but this is what the Vite is. There is one thing you need to keep in mind if you are creating a React app with the CRA. The problem is that bundling things and up and run the local development environment, the dev server we can call. So those things are a little bit slow. Why? Because behind the scenes, all these are configured with the Webpack, right? So if you don't know about what is this Webpack, so Webpack is a kind of a bundling tool, and we can bundle with the Webpack. So normally, you know that if you are writing a code that is not supporting a browser, let's say for example in the React you are writing a code with the JSX, right? So JavaScript and XML syntax, but browser can't understand those things. So due to this reason, Webpacks are come. Not only that, Webpack is normally doing lot of things, but this is one of them, converting your JSX code into JavaScript code, and like tree shaking kind of a thing. So some of the tree shaking means some of the codes are not used, suppose, but import you are not used somewhere in your code, it automatically get clean up and optimize your code in the code for the productions. All these things doing by this bundling tools. If you take about bundling tools, there's many bundling tools are available out there. Like one of the bundling tool is Webpack, and likewise System.js is one of them, and likewise rollout or rollup or something, and Vite is another one. And Vite is basically both they have the bundling and the development server, and Webpack also the same. And likewise ES build, those are basically bundling tools, right? So these are doing what I mentioned previously, those tasks these are doing by these bundling tools, right? So in this video guys, I will show you how speed it is if you are using a CRA and if you are using a Vite, right? This is what our Create or React app documentation is. So if you search it on internet, Create React app, you can find this, you can land it to this page, and you can able to see create React app and set up a modern web app by running a one command. So let's learn only one dependency, no lock-in. So, and also guys, if you want to update or anything, you can simply do with this npm react script. If you are using a create React app, you can do this very easily. But if you are using a Vite to front end tool, it's not that much of easy. Something you need to do your own, right? So this is a one way to create a React app. What you need to do is, for a get start, you need to just use this npx create React app and your name, the application name, right? So this is what the create React app CRA application is. On the other hand, if you take this Vite is basically an extension. You can see it if you search it on Vite. Yes, you can land it to this page, and in the first section, you can see Vite is next generation front end tooling. Get ready for development environment that can finally catch up with you. So if you want to know why Vite is used for and how to get started, you can go with follow this documentation and get started, right? So I'm clicking this get started, then you can able to see couple of sections like CLI, environment variable, mode, API, plugins, and etc, right? But I'm not going to go through everything here, right? So I will show you the important parts only. If you want to, if you are really interested to go through all these official documentations, you can go through it. Yet that is up to you. And you can see guys, you can try Vite online also. It run the Vite based build setup directly in the browser, right? And also guys, these are support templates, like you can use a vanilla or vanilla TS. So vanilla is basically pure JavaScript, right? So TS is basically you can write everything the JavaScript in TS, and also you can use template as a Vue TS, and React TS, pre-React and React TS, lit TS, Salt, and the Salt TS, solid and solid TS, quick and quick TS. So you can pick one of them as a template. So scaffolding your first Vite project. So you can see, if you want to scaffold your first Vite project, you need to get installed Node.js version 80 plus or 20 plus, right? So this is the version expecting if you are using this Vite, right? So, and also you can see you can use this npm create Vite latest, and then the latest one will get installed. And I'm not going to do anything at the moment, and you can see that, then follow the prompt. You can also directly specify the project name and the template you want to use via additional command line. For example, you can see that if you want the template called Vue, you can use Vue. These are just for another packaging library. If you are using yarn or PNP or bun, you can use this command. So if you are using npm, you need to use this command. So and here you can see in the create Vite for more details, each support template, you can able to see all these supported template here, right? And so more information you can able to see. And the command line interfaces in the Vite, this get generated in npm package JSON. So in the script tag, you don't have a npm run start. If you are creating a React app, you can't run the development environment with npm start. Instead of that, you need to use npm run dev, right? But on the other hand, the React app CRA applications creations, you need to start the local development environment with npm start, right? So guys, let's create these applications with CRA and this Vite, right? So I copied this command, and I'm opening a CMD, and I paste the command, and I'm updating slightly the project name. This is my app with CRA. Let's say just my app with CRA, right? And I'm opening another CMD that is for generating with the Vite, right? To generate this one, so I'm using this npm just command, right? So here for the Vite app, I'm using my app with what? Vite, right? So now let me keep it open side by side, then you can get a understand how quick and which one is really faster when compared to CRA versus Vite, right? Okay, first I am hitting CRA and second quickly I am hitting this Vite. Now you can see which one is really faster to create a generating your initial project. This one is asking which one is. So now you can see that this get created cd my app vite npm install. So the CRA is basically create a project or initialize the project setup and getting installed the dependencies. But what this Vite is doing is asking to select a framework and after that generating files, and we need to manually go inside this created folder or created project and do npm install, right? But CRA is bit different. It's generating the project initial folders files and after that start installing the dependencies. Now you can see that the packages are get installed in these Vite, and we only need to run this npm run dev, right? So you can see now how quick when compare this CRA was Vite. So Vite is really super fast than CRA create React app. So you look at this. This one is CRA is still installing the dependencies and all. But when compared to Vite, Vite is almost done everything. The package is also done. On the other hand, guys, I will show you if I want to run this local development environment, the Vite was this CRA. You can see how speed it is when this Vite is up and run the local development environment when compared to this CRA, right? So now you can see, guys, the CRA is basically install the dependencies and all. Now let's go inside this directory, my app.cra, right? So what I'm doing is npm start. So this is enough if you want to start the local development environment CRA. On the other hand, Vite you need to use npm run dev. So first I'm hit this one and second I'm hit this one. So now you can see how speed this Vite is. Vite is already up and run. So if you are use this local this port number, right? So in the port number you can see 5173, it's running up and running, right? But if you have a look the CRA, the local development server is still up and running. Why? Because the Webpack is basically scan your project, right? Project file, and after that bundling these all your project source files and then only serve into the browser. So that's the reason why this Webpack is extremely slow. So development server is still starting, right? Look at this, just came now. So now you can see which one is really fast. Now let's compare generating a bundle, the final bundle, right? So for this one, guys, we only need to use npm run build, and also the same command we need to use for the Vite also, npm run build. Now let's hit this CRA first, and second one is Vite. Tada! Vite is complete. The production bundle is generating very quicker when compared to CRA. CRA is still struggling because it's taking all the things and optimizing. Actually, Webpack is little bit slow because before coming these Vite and rest of these bundling tools, Webpack is the one who handled this. So let's compare the size between these both two React applications. Let's see the CRA first. So CRA is, has this build. So this is what the final production build. So let's see the size of this build file. It's 544 kilobytes, right? Yeah, 544. Now let's see the size of the Vite. So Vite is basically generating a production build that is included in the dist folder. So dist is the final production build Vite is created. Now let's see the property size. It's just 147 kilobytes, right? So let's serve this one and see HTTP server. Alright guys, HTTP server is not available. Let's install HTTP server. Now you can simply call HTTP, you simply use this command called HTTP server. You can see it is running on localhost 8080. So let's use this one. Wow, cool, right? So likewise you can run this other as well, my CRA build and CMD HTTP server. It's running on 8081. This is the production bundle we are using for this deploying this React application. So now you guys know that the difference between this Vite and Create React app and how speed the Vite is when compared to CRA Webpack, right? CRA is basically configured with the Webpack, right? So if you want to eject, you can eject it. That option is there, but after ejecting, if you want to configure this thing your own, so it will be little bit of difficult. But when compared to Vite has many flexibility things. You can customize it. If you want to integrate with something else, you can integrate with that, because there are a lot of plugins are available, right? So these are the two things. So if you are a beginner and you don't know anything about, you don't need anything to configure, and then you can go with Create React app CRA. And suppose if you're looking a speed and the less bundle size and all performance things, then you can go with the Vite front-end development tool, right? So this is the thing guys. I hope you guys learn something new today and enjoy this video. So guys, I have a small request to all of you. If you are not yet subscribe my channel, please go below and hit the subscribe button. If you like our video, hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to hit the bell button. If you do, only once I upload a new video you will get notified, right guys? Then guys, have a great day. I will catch you on new video. Bye.